Jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. I wish I could say I wrote that. But in writing this album, Purified Love, a lot of it was just a reflection of my own journey through walking with God in a new way and learning how to love like God says to love and defining what love is. And I don't know if any of y'all really know any of my story, but when I started out doing music, I can't say I was really walking with God. I knew of God, but my relationship, I didn't have anything that was really, really reflective of that. And so I was really starting to lose myself. And I had been signed and was in the record deal and all that. And then since then, I asked to be let out because I just kind of came to the end of myself and realized I wasn't supposed to be where I was at. And I had, suffered a lot of stuff at my own hand just because of not walking with God, and kind of what came of that was just really heartbreaking for me. And so thankfully I was able to be let out of my deal, and I took a breather and I didn't do music for a while because I didn't know if I was going to continue doing it professionally. I actually didn't. It kind of just stripped my joy from music, and so God had to He had to just heal all that in me before I even got back into music. And so in my time away, my first album, A New Thing, came out. And that was really special because it was just a conglomerate of a lot of things and just sort of the redemption of that. And I wanted to believe that God was doing a new thing in me. And that's how those songs came to be. And then now, I feel like it's just kind of my next step. That's all I could see. And that's the step that I took, was just something about love and how beautiful that's been in my life to receive that from God despite what I did and how I was, and then it's also just like a love offering back to Him, and it's also just sweet love songs to people that you love, and going back to the Word on what that looks like. And I have to be reminded all the time because my past life isn't too far behind me. I'm just kidding, but I'm serious at the same time. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I thought it'd be cool to just read off, because I wanted to prepare a lot to say to you guys, and then that's really just something that came to mind. It's like, the Word is really bulletproof on its own. It stands alone. So I just wanted to share that and share what God says about it.